The gambling epidemic is way worse than you think. We've gotten to the point in society where gambling is everywhere now, and you no longer need to drive to a casino to be able to lose money anymore. You can easily download these sports betting apps and these casino apps, create an account, and start betting money just like that. They have made it so easy. They promote it constantly on these social media platforms, especially YouTube, Instagram. I can't even go a day on YouTube without getting spammed and harassed with nonstop gambling ads, whether it's, a Bet365 ad, a FanDuel ad, DraftKings, just nonstop every day. We're getting bombarded on YouTube with gambling ads. It's getting promoted on a 24/7 basis. It's nonstop. I haven't been able to go a single day without just having a pop-up ad on YouTube about something gambling related. It's ridiculous. And then you have all these stories on Reddit about people ruining their lives, you know, gambling away thousands and some people even millions of dollars, trying to win big, gambling their life savings away foolishly. So yeah, we've gotten to the point where you don't even have to leave your couch in order to be able to gamble your money away. You can easily just get on these apps and lose your money easily just like that. And then the industry also, the gambling industry, they also make it feel like losing is actually winning because, whenever they give you like these, for example, they often have like no sweat promotions and stuff like that. So like, let's say you bet, like you gamble like $10, right? On a bet that ends up losing, which for most people, they lose more than they make, of course. They will refund you that $10 in bonus bets. So it makes you think in your head, oh, if I lose this, I'm basically winning because I'm getting the money back in bonus bets. So I can continue to gamble and gamble and gamble. And these people know how to manipulate people mentally, and it works like a charm for them. They understand human psychology. They understand how to manipulate people as much as possible to get them to donate as much money as possible. This gambling stuff is so dangerous. You can easily get yourself caught up in a cycle where you're trying to chase back money that you lost. And what that does is it makes you lose even more money and make your financial situation even worse than what it already was after you lost. And even if you do win anything, like let's say you win a small $10 bet and you hit some 3 or 4 leg parlay or whatever, you're going to get this like feeling of excitement. You're going to be so happy and you're going to start thinking to yourself, oh, I can keep doing this over and over because I just won right now. And that's how they keep you hooked. That right there is the trap itself. They get you to think, they give you a little bit of wins here and there. Sometimes they'll let you win. But overall, for the majority of people, you're losing way more money than you're making. And when you do get those little wins every once in a while or whatever, even though you're losing more money overall, they keep you hooked onto the cycle. That's how they keep you hooked. They give you a few wins here and there every once in a while. And that's what makes you think to yourself, oh, I can keep doing this over and over because I just won. And that's the trap. And also on top of all of that, young people are being targeted. Like I said earlier, you have these nonstop sports gambling ads being pushed all over social media on a consistent basis, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. Or anytime you're watching a sports game or whatever, you're always going to get these gambling ads that pop up every single time. And also, let's not forget that there's a lot of social media influencers, even people that have pages that are literally irrelevant to sports. So many social media influencers are promoting gambling these days too, all across social media. You have all these people, oh, I'm sponsored by DraftKings, I'm sponsored by Prize Picks, promoting this gambling stuff every single time. And it's just nonstop. Like, you cannot go a day without being on social media and not getting at least a few ads that are related to gambling. It's insane. You even get hit with these ads on videos that are literally unrelated to gambling, videos that have nothing to do with sports betting and casinos and any of that. You'll still get hit with these gambling ads. It's ridiculous. People need to also remember that gambling doesn't just destroy your finances, but it can also destroy relationships, worsen depression, and lead to things like thoughts. I don't want to say the word, but you guys know what I'm referring to. Those thoughts about people wanting to do this to themselves. And I'm being so serious. Like, this stuff is dangerous. And especially if you're the type of person that can easily get trapped into a cycle where, like, you're trying to chase back the money that you lost and you're trying to win big. You're trying to win back all the money that you lost. You're just going to make it even worse because you're just going to keep losing more and more money. You're going to get extremely depressed. And you're just going to destroy everything. You're going to ruin your whole life. This gambling stuff is so dangerous. It'll ruin a person's whole life. Not even just their finances, but everything in their life will be negatively impacted just from them gambling their money away. And yet this stuff is promoted on a daily basis. The gambling industry is worth billions of dollars. The house always wins. Sports are rigged against people that are betting on them. They're always rigged to make you lose long term. They're designed to make you lose long term. And don't get caught up in this nonsense cycle of, oh, you can win $1,000 from a $10 parlay, because that's a trap. It's all a scam. One more thing I want to mention before I end the video is that these people that show off these big wins, they never show you how many losses that they've had or how much money they've lost. They only show off, their once in a while wins, and they pretend like, oh, I'm making money long term. But in reality, for the majority of people, like I said, you're actually losing more money, way more money than you're making. And it's not even close. Unless you're some, Vegas insider that knows exactly what's going to happen during these rigged games, because yes, they are rigged as well. It's not worth it unless you're some insider. But other than that, the average person gambling on these rigged games, playing a game that's literally rigged against them, designed to make them lose long term, you're just getting scammed. And again, it's going to keep getting promoted. It's getting promoted every single day as we speak. You can't go a day without getting bombarded with these gambling ads. No matter what you're watching, what you're doing on social media, you'll still get bombarded with these ads every single time. And it just never stops. It never goes away.